So I was really surprised to see how big it is already. Right now it looks quite hot. It's burning up to the top of the trees.
Dozens of witnesses stopped along Highway 62 to watch a quick-moving wildfire that broke out tonight near Shady Cove. Fire officials say the fire near Shady Cove is already more than 100 acres, and there was no estimate on containment yet.
5 helicopters, 2 tankers worked on the fire until sunset, and several hand crews will continue to battle that fire throughout the night. The fire is just west of Shady Cove along Rogue River Drive. It gives a lot of people in the area a very good view of the fire. Fire officials suspect the fire was sparked from lightning that moved through our area earlier tonight. Chief Meteorologist Kate McKenna is in the studio to tell us more about the lightning that moved into the area.
But first, we head to Casey Kirshner, who just returned from the fire. She's live now in the newsroom to tell us what she saw.
Well, the fire broke out tonight around 6 o'clock, and a thick plume of smoke could be seen throughout the Rogue Valley. Erratic winds and thick timber made the fire spread fast, and with 15 to 20 homes threatened near that fire, crews are focused on structure protection and trying to keep the fire from growing anymore.
There was a couple, 2 or 3 really big flare-ups along the line. We actually thought one of them might be a structure.
When a large plume of smoke rose near Shady Cove on Monday evening,
I see a lot of smoke and a lot of fire, a lot of helicopters moving along. I hope they're getting ahead of it.
dozens stopped along Highway 62.
Well, we saw it from our house. We live in Eagle Point. We came out here. We have some friends that are really close here just to make sure that they needed some help or something.
Some came to offer help. Others just wanted to know what was going on.
Making sure it's not getting anywhere near where I live.
The spectators drew their own conclusions.
When it first happened, we had a bit of a thunderstorm come over, and we really only had one clap of thunder that was really noticeable. And all of this fire came from that, I would assume.
And fire officials agree.
Looks like we had a strike here. Pretty erratic winds initially. Fire crews got on scene. Pretty rapidly developing fire.
And so close to town, home protection is the top priority.
We have fire engines around almost every home. We have multiple hand crews from private contractors on scene right now.
Those efforts made easier by the homeowners.
Just driving up there, it looks like a lot of folks have done a lot of good defensible space clearing and so forth because they are in a vulnerable area.
But they're still close enough for onlookers to worry.
I'm nervous for all those houses. You can see how close they are back there, and it's not okay for anybody to lose their house. So you kind of feel for those guys. So.
Fire officials say they had crews on the scene of this fire quickly, and that's because they pulled many of those resources from the nearby Oregon Gulch Fire Camp at Howard Prairie Lake. Live in the newsroom, Casey Kirshner, Newswatch 12.